Okay, another update on the boat. We're tearing out the floor. This would be kind of like part 2 of tearing out the floor of the 1972 Slickcraft. Here's Lanita, she's helping me tonight. Silas and Jaden are watching, trying not to fall off up there, hopefully. Basically, where we're at, we took out both sides here and this side, and got that all cleaned up. It was pretty nasty in spots. Really glad we decided to take all of it out because there's some foam in there that was just soaked, and most of the wood was rotten, especially on this side over here. Now we're up here where the 2 bulkheads were with the foam in the middle, and there's a mess right here. It's a lot of water, and that foam was just soaked. So what appears to have happened was any water that got in the cabin area couldn't get away. There was no drainage to the back. It was totally foam here, and this is lower here than it is right here. Here there's a flat spot that they built for the gas tank, and so water couldn't actually get back there to the bilge. So we're going to do a little bit of redesigning here if we can, and run this flat spot all the way up into the cabin area, and make so that there's a drain from the cabin back to the bilge. Probably put a little pipe in before we put the new foam in or something. So anyway, we got to get this nasty wet foam out, and the way we're doing it is basically with our hammer and the claw of the hammer, and just bringing it into pieces and tearing it out, as well as the wood. Of course, the wood was tabbed with fiberglass on both sides, like the little risers here. So we're gonna have to take the saw. By the way, guys, the best tool I've found to do this job is this right here. It's a little bit dirty right now, but this tool, this saw, is absolutely phenomenal for this job. So if you ever do a job like this, make sure you have a flush cut saw. This is an oscillating, see if it's turned, yeah, it's plugged in. Basically, it's very high speed, but it's oscillating and has a flush cut blade. It's like that, and works just phenomenal. I put a fairly rough wood cutting blade on it, and it cuts through the tabbing of the fiberglass, like some of it almost like butter, but it does take some blades though. I'm on the second blade like that. I got some cheaper ones at RKO. Those didn't last very long, but bought this one at Lowe's. These are a little more. They're like $10 a blade, but the saw in itself was only like 60 bucks or 50 or 60 bucks. So definitely worth it. Really helped a lot to get this out. So if you need to do any close cutting, get yourself one of those oscillating flush cut saws. It's just phenomenal. So anywho, we're gonna work on this tonight. Take out the other half of this. Took out this side the other night, and we just cleaned it up a little bit ago. Now we're gonna tear that out, and then we're gonna probably tear the floor out in the cabin area too, because I'm pretty sure there's foam under there that's probably soaked as well from the looks of it down here. So probably have to go all the way up with the floor. Hopefully we can leave the sections up in there, the sides, whatever there. Hopefully we can leave that. We'll see when we get there. So that's kind of the update. As soon as we got this all out, we can make sure we clean it good, and we're ready to start rebuilding. So that's gonna be the fun part, rebuilding and putting a new floor in here. It's gonna be awesome. So I'm excited. I love this. I love the restoring of something old that's still very usable, and this is definitely one of those. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next video.